Alrighty, just wrapped up a quick day of grass cutting. I had work earlier, but came after and just finished what was left. I did this little section here where you can see the stuff right here. And Tony and Josh did the rest over the week, and it was a great help because I've been so busy and with work and everything that I haven't had time to get up here. So we worked something out, and they came up here and knocked all this out. So the whole cemetery's cut, which is fantastic. I'm gonna come up here and try to spray during the week and just spray stuff, kill some of the stuff on the outer edges. Probably up there in between those trees. And apart from that, it's cut, and that's the good thing. And stones look great. Because I'm going to be out of the country I'll leave next Saturday. I'm going to be out of the country for 2 weeks, and I've been busy with work. I kind of feel like I'm going to be really busy with work this week before I leave. So had to work out something to get the grass cut, get this looking good. Yeah, and it really looks great. Still working toward getting the cameras up at Josh's. They're going to be a great addition to our security. I really can't wait to get those up. I'm getting the last of the parts ordered. I'm getting a plan to get them hung up on the very edge of the cemetery. Not the edge of his house, but the edge of the cemetery. I'm going to face the entrance, catching anybody coming and going. 4K, 10 times zoom. Not quite sure what's happening down there. Even before I started recording this video, there was a bunch of sirens going by. Yeah, this is really amazing. I mean, I don't know if the cemetery's ever been cut like this before. Because, I'd love to do it, but I work, and sounds like a siren stopped very close by. Yeah, I work, and it just takes time. I think a couple people. There's only 2 of us really that come up here and do much of the work. If we had a bigger crew than 2 people, we could easily knock this out in probably 2-3 days. It really doesn't take much because it's getting easier. The more we clean it up and everything, it's getting easier to cut. The next thing, when I get back from my trip, I'm gonna be out of the country. I think I'm gonna get a drone to get some high quality videos and pictures of the whole cemetery from a bird's eye view and use those to make our map. Yeah, you can see how great this looks. I mean, the whole thing's cut. It's just beautiful. We've got those beautiful flowers there. We like to keep those. Yeah, just amazing. But that section back there, I cut a tiny bit up here, right toward the top, and there's just a little bit. It's just up here. Tony got all of this. I got a little bit up in there. And then the part took me the longest was, this is how I'm going to start cutting this. I was very thorough with it this time because normally we don't get to even get to this part. I really hit the numbered section here. And I got to get some time to get a chainsaw back here and cut some of these trees and cut some of these fallen trees. Some of these numbered markers are getting swallowed around trees. One's actually swallowed up in a tree, basically. Yeah, here's your numbered. Yeah, here's your number 9, which is in the tree, I believe. Then you got those 2 back there, but I went through and cut all of this because they already got everything else, which is great. And I opened it up to where you can just walk over to the first tree down here, and then you got the oval stats marker over there. Actually, I don't know if I cut the first one out. The first one's laying right here somewhere because there's the footstone for it. Right here. I need to cut around it, get a shovel and put it back in the ground. I guess somebody tried pulling it up at one point and couldn't carry it and gave up. It's right where it should be, but it's definitely been pulled out of the ground. It looks pretty good. This is really getting easy to cut, especially with the help. Tony really busted his ass up here. We might also start pushing up the hill up here. I went up a little bit after I finished it. The little bit I did on this section, I kind of pushed up a tiny bit. I hit this. I went up here where that marker is all by itself. You got the Tanner markers, which I don't know if I've ever gotten those in the video or not. Tanner marker, the Tanner markers are rocks. They got their names painted in the stones. W.H. Tanner and E. Tanner. Their names are on Find a Grave. So if somebody put them on the Find a Grave page for this cemetery. I'm starting to go up here behind this Fillmore Cultural, because there's definitely field stones right here. Like a beautiful little cove, little tree. You can see. Now, I think they might even go up more up the hill, so that's probably a future project there, probably closer than we think, since we're starting to get a good grip on the main cemetery. But we're going further and further up and pushing the boundaries. You see how high up I am. The monument's way down here. And we'll keep going up the city compounds up this road. Got a couple stones to work on. Can't wait to get around to them. You know, again, with the grass being cut, if I can just get time this week between work and before I leave, I'd like to get this stone up here And then there's one down here which is upright, but it's not on its base. And there's a couple I'd like to level, and like 2 of them are right here. It's just been really hard to find the time. Work's been wearing me out. I'd like to get these 2 level here. Yeah, whole cemetery's cut. So anybody wants to come down and see the cemetery in a really nice state, then this is the perfect time to do it. You'll be able to see everything. We may have 1 or 2 more cuts this year at most left, which is good. I really like the winter time. It gives us that break. That's really when we can start working on our stuff. You know, we could work on pushing up the hill probably in the winter time. We won't have to worry about the grass, and we'll have the stones up. There was a big bee nest over here that Tony, Josh, and Josh's dog got stung by while they were up here working. And Josh came up here and sprayed them and killed them, but they show you the bee nest real quick. See, here it is. See right there. See all their carcasses. They were like a black collar, black with like 1 yellow or 1 or 2 yellow stripes on them. Really weird. They're dead, and so we don't have to worry about them, thanks to Josh. Okay, I think that's going to do it for me. We'll see you all next time.